What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Broken Brook Garage. Today we're gonna be we gotta power wash the bottom of the bed. That's our main goal. Well, not actually today. I'm just gonna prep for tomorrow. And then yeah, we gotta cut off. See like that thing right there? I don't know what you would call it, but mine has a little rust on it, so I'm actually gonna cut it out of there, put it into this one, and that way the bed bolts down nicely to the frame of the truck that's out there. But yeah, let's get this thing power washed so we can put some of this rust preventative stuff all underneath of it. And hopefully that stops it from ever rusting again. Well, for a long time at least. And go from there. Soon we'll have some paint on it. If you guys didn't see, got the paint and stuff. So all we gotta do is finish the bodywork before we get some base coat on it. But yep, I'll stop rambling and get this thing on some car dollies and get it pushed outside. Well, here we go. So it's like 7 in the morning, but get started early. Power wash out. Got the bed flipped up out here. Use the car dollies, put some mats on there so it doesn't hurt it too bad. But yeah, we're gonna try to get all this stuff off. So I'll set the power wash up and then we'll spray some purple power on it, let it sit for a second, and then go from there. Alright guys, so I'm gonna spray it down with the purple power now. Let it soak while I set up the power washer to the water, like get the hose hooked up and stuff. But yeah, we'll spray it down, spray the whole thing like that, and then I'm also probably gonna put some of the rust remover from Rust-Oleum thing on there, soak it down, scrub it down with that 2 or 3 times, and then we'll go on to doing something else. Got this first spray down on that bad boy. Now we're just gonna let that sit and freaking soak again in some more purple power. Sprayed this inner fender down. Now I'm gonna spray it all down with this. Rub it in with a wire brush. Give that a half hour. Rinse that off. I'm gonna do it 2 times. That's what we're gonna do to the bed too. After I power wash it this time, I'm gonna spray it completely down with this. Scrub it down and then hopefully it gets rid of a lot of the rust before we coat it with something. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to protect bare metal up to a year or 2. So let's keep grinding on this thing and get stuff done. You can already see that stuff eating the rust away, so we'll do that another time after this one sits on it for a half hour. But in the meantime, I'm gonna spray the rest of this stuff off the bed for the last time, and then I'll power wash the other side, I think. Maybe later on, might just wait to do that, but we're also gonna cover this and that rust stuff too. So here we are, we laid it down. I'm gonna let it dry out, then we'll get some of the rusty capitalizer from Eastwood and start putting on it. We gotta do a strip around the inner fender like I did to the last one, if you guys seen that. But yeah, I only got a little bit of it. I'm gonna see how far to go so I know how much more I need to buy. But this is probably gonna take a good hour to dry completely or more, so probably power wash the driveway in the meantime. But I'll see you guys shortly and we'll start throwing that stuff on. Travis be helping too. Capitalizer, and then I'll probably end up doing the whole bed with that. Just use up what I have so I don't have to spend too much more money on paint stuff, because this stuff's like 50 bucks just for this little can, even though I got that on sale for 24. But we got ourselves a thing we need to do around here, like I want to, and around there. Do that real quick, and then we're gonna start doing the whole inside of the bed, the bottom. So let's pour the rest of this. I already shook it up and stirred it really good. We're just gonna pour the rest of it in there, see how far it gets us. Hopefully it gets us really far actually. Just like that. Got ourselves a little paint roller because most of it we can just roll on. And we also gotta brush some of it on. But a little bit of this stuff goes a long way, so I'm hoping it gets a lot of it done with the e-capitalizer. Like I said, I'm just gonna go around the fender, kind of like I did the other one, just like that. Trying to stop, like stuff's gonna sit here mainly, so trying to protect that the most with stuff would sit and rot it out. See, that stuff goes a long way, don't it, Travis?
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna start doing the whole bed. Well guys, let's look see what it came out like. I'm gonna wait to get more of the Eastwood stuff to do the rest of it, but just out here curing. Got the inner wheel wells done on it, and just pretty much the back pipe. Still gotta do all that. Probably 2 more coats of it. Probably get it done 2, 3. But yeah, not too bad. I like it. Got that inner fender done. That's gonna be ready for primer now. So gotta clean this stuff up. I don't really got much more to do on the bed, so I figured I'd put some other stuff in this video. Going to maybe think about being a savage, kind of, if that's what you want to call it, or an idiot. But this engine has a little bit of scoring on the cylinder walls. Pretty good scoring actually, and the piston's a little ate up. I might wind up actually throwing it in the Mustang this year, seeing how it runs. It did run when the guy pulled it. I have videos of it, but you never know. What do you think, Travis? Should we do it? The black one? Yeah, we might wind up doing it. We got everything to do it while we wait for either to build an engine or bought a built engine. But let's get this thing cleaned up. That's what I'll do next for this video, and see what it really looks like cleaned up. Try to spray it out with some air and just really kind of get all the dust and stuff out of it. See what the cylinders really look like. But yeah, got the compressor fixed too. This was kind of down for a little while. It still needs another belt, but this one will work for the meantime. I bought 2 other belts, but wind up being too small. I'm trying to find a good size that fits it. But yeah, I'll spray this out with some air, some w250, and try to get it all cleaned up. So that is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm going to wind up putting this engine in the black car for now. Let's see if it works out. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna be kind of mad at myself. But I think it'll be decent for now. Should drive. Worst case scenario, however you say it, is that it blows up. Right, Travis? It blows up. But hopefully we can save the heads if it blows up. We got those brand new heads down there, stage 3 comp cams. Should sound good. So yeah. Let's figure out what we all gotta do. Probably make a video here soon of maybe painting the block and whatnot, getting it set up. Gotta see what I gotta do to make sure it goes in time white, being different cams and stuff like that. But please like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more. Gotta say anything, Travis?
Adios.
Adios.